The goal of Senate Bill 3 is to provide a well-deserved, across-the-board, permanent $5,000 pay raise for every classroom teacher in Texas. It has been 10 years since our teachers have received a pay raise from the state and 20 since a significant pay raise. Meanwhile, healthcare costs are going up. Teachers are dipping into their personal funds to pay for classroom items.
I loved what I was doing, but I had no promise of advancement in pay or career unless I left the district and moved to someplace else.
This year, I now have 185 students and only one 52-minute off period to get all my lesson planning, my translating for my ELL kids, my differentiation for my special ed different level kids, all my grading, my meetings with parents, my meetings for testing, my meetings for special ed, all the work that I do, and I'm actually getting paid even less.
My husband gets off of work and then works as a pharmacy technician until 11:30 at night. We know the hardships of having a low compensation.
I have been in and around education for 26 years. I was a substitute for 12. I've been a teacher for 14. And this bill will make a difference in my life. I am a single mom, and I have 2 daughters, 2 grandchildren, and at any given time in my career, I have worked 2 to 5 part-time jobs.
I can afford my home. So that make me to leave my children's alone, take it to the daycare or something like that. But we have to do it.
Thank you so much to you and Senator Huffman for listening to our concerns and taking care of our teachers. So thank you very much for hearing us.
There is no more important profession to our future. And we've got to make sure that we attract the best and the brightest and keep them.
And so what the message ought to be clear is we want our teachers to get paid.
A long-needed raise for our teachers.
The priority needs to be in the classroom.
Right now, with the way a Chapter 41 school works, the only way we can get this money to these teachers is to blast through and get it to them directly.
First and foremost, we know we've got to love on those who love on our kids.
It's the classroom teachers, those boots on the ground, those frontline people.
The single most important factor in school that affects the outcomes of students is the quality of the teacher in the classroom, and so we've got to be relentless in what we do to recruit, support, and retain teachers and principals.
That $5,000 is real money. That means real results for real teachers, boots on the ground in our school districts. Would you agree with that statement?
I absolutely agree.
And that's why we're here.
We value our teachers. And that's what this legislation is about.